Welcome to the Money the Learning app. Today we will discuss the chapter number 1 of class 6, that is knowing our numbers. Now in this chapter, first of all we will discuss about the predecessor and successor of a number. Predecessor. What predecessor means? If 1 is less than the given number, then it is the predecessor. Suppose if I am writing a number 100, I have to write the predecessor of this number. So I have to make them subtract 1 and I will get it 99. This is the predecessor of 100. Okay. Then what is the successor? Successor is 1 more than the given number. For example, here is written 9,999. As we will add 1, we will get 10,000. Similarly, we can discuss this thing. We will explain you with the help of some more examples. Suppose I am taking an example. There is one example is there. Number is given to you 97. And I have to write predecessor also. And successor also. As it is clear from the name only, predecessor means we have to move down. So we have to make them 97 minus 1, that is 96. When we are talking about the successor, as we have to succeed, means in this time you are studying in 6th class, as you will be succeed, next year you will get the 7th class. Similarly here also there is a 97. If we have to succeed, we have to find out the successor. So one more number, so we have to add plus 1, that is 98. So I think you understood what is the successor and what is the predecessor. Then after this, comparison of the numbers. In first of all we have discussed about this predecessor and successor, as it is clear from the definition only that predecessor is 1 less than the given number and successor is 1 more than the given number. After this we will discuss about the comparison of the number. As it is mentioned, comparison is there. So in case of comparison, what we have to do, at least 2 numbers has to be there. Now first thing is, greater number has more number of digits. 2 numbers are there or more than 2 numbers are there and we have to compare them. For the comparison, what we have to do? For the comparison, we have to check the number of digits. We have the method, 2-3 methods are there to check that the given number is what number is greater and what number is smaller. So first of all, comparison of number, greater number has more number of digits. Suppose if I am talking about this number 55, in that case what will happen? If I am talking about the 55, there is only one number, so we can't compare. If I am writing one more number 501, so I have to compare. For comparison, what we have to observe? We have to observe that 2 numbers, number of digits. In this there are the 3 digits and in this there are only the 2 digits. So who will be the greater? Definitely 501 is the greater number and 55 is the smaller number. Understood? Next is, we have for the comparison, first point is greater number has more number of digits, that we have discussed with the help of example. Now second is, to compare the 2 numbers having same number of digits, start comparing from the leftmost position. Now what is the meaning of this leftmost position? If I am taking the number 375 and 239, I have to compare with these 2 numbers. as we have observed, first concept we can apply here, but as we will count the digits, in this also we have the 3 digits and in this also we have the 3 digits. So with the help of this we are not able to compare these two numbers. So now we have to move to the next point. Next point is what? Compare the two digits having the same number of digits. Here the same number of digits are there, here is also 3 digits and here is also 3 digits. Then what we have to do? Start comparing from the leftmost position. Leftmost position means from here. We have to this is the left and it is a right. One's place is the right and this is the last place is left. So what we have to do? We have to compare the leftmost position. Here is 3, here is 2. Definitely who will be the greater? 3 is the greater than the 2. So we can compare and we can find out the number 375 is greater than 2239. Okay. One more example I am explaining you. 22705 and 2270 not 0 some 22805. Okay. As it is written, greater number has more number of digits, but here is 5 digits are there. 0 is also a digit. Similarly, if I am talking about this number, again it is also having 5 digits. So it is not possible to compare with the help of this. So next point, with the help of this, what we have to do? We have to observe the leftmost number. Now here is 2 and here is again 2. They both are equal. If they both are equal, then go to the next number. Here is 2. Here is also 2. Again we are in the problem because here they are both are the same number. So now we have to go to the next leftmost number. Here is 7 and here is 8. As you can understand, 7 is less than to 8. So we have to find out the number, that is 22805 is 22805 is greater number and this is 22705 is a smaller number. I think you all are understood till here. So after the comparison of number, there is one more example is given to you. What is written in this example? It is given that which is greater, this or this. We have given the two numbers, so first of all we have to count the digit. So for the solutions, I am writing solution. Number is there 270346. How many digits it have? Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 digits. Sorry. Solution is, how many digits contain in 270346? Has 6 digits. If I am talking about the next number, that is 4, 8, 3, 5, 6. How many digits it has? If I am talking about 4, 8, 3, 5, 6, it containing 5 digits. So what we can say that it is in the question, it is written which is greater. So implies that 6 is greater than 5. So we can implies that 270346 is greater number. Understood, students? One more time I am explaining you. There is two numbers are given, and first of all we have to count the digits. If the digits are different, then we can say that which is containing the more number of digits, that is the greater number. Okay? Now After that, one more example is there. Find the greatest and the smallest number from the following groups of the numbers. There are two, at least we require the two numbers because we have to calculate the smallest number and greatest number. But here four numbers are given. So first of all we have to write into the solutions. For that what we have to do? For the solution, we have to go for, first of all, count the number of digits. As you can observe, 2, 3, 7, 8, 7 has how many digits? It's contain 5 digits. Similarly, 6, 8, 9, 5. How many digits it contain? It has 4 digits. After this, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. It's also contain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 digits. Last one is 2, 4, 6, 5, 9 has. It is also containing 5 digits. So, first of all, we have to find out the greatest and the smallest number. As you will compare these numbers, you can understand easily that this number is having the less number of digits. So what we can say that smallest number is that is 6, 8, 9, 5. Understood? Now, if I am talking about the greatest number, we have to find out the greatest number also. For this, what we have to do? In all other 3, they are having the 5 as a number. For that, 5 digits are there. So, what we have to do? We have to compare the digits like that. First of all, write these digits. 7, 3, 7, 8, 7. Then 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. 2, 4, 6, 5, 9. Now as you will compare, you can observe here, we have to go to the next step. We have to see the leftmost number. Here is 2, here is also 2, here is also 2. Same numbers are there, so we have to go to the next number. There is 3, there is 4, there is 4. Again, this number is cancelled out. Why it is cancelled out? Because it is the smaller number and we have to find out the greatest number here. So now we have to compare these two. Now go to the next leftmost number, that is here is 5 and here is 6. So definitely what would be the greater number? This is the greater number. So we can calculate it. 24,659 is the greatest number. So we can write the solution, that is the greatest number, smallest number is 6,895 and greatest number is 24,659. So we can write the solutions. Understood, students? Now it's a very important topic, ascending and descending order. In the junior section you have studies about this also, but the numbers are smaller. Here the numbers are bigger. So what is, first of all, ascending means we are moving from 1 to 10. If we are going just like a stairs, when we are going 1 to 10 stairs, that is the ascending order. As we will move 10 to 1, that is the descending order. Okay? So, in ascending order, arrangement of numbers from smallest to largest, we have to arrange the given numbers from smaller to larger. Suppose I am arranging the number 2, 5, 7. Smaller to larger. This is the ascending order that you have discussed in junior classes, from the junior classes. There you are increasing and decreasing number you have discussed. Increasing number is the ascending number and decreasing number is the descending order. Okay. One more example I am here giving you. Example is 25, 17, 18, 52. These numbers are written, suppose, and we have to arrange these numbers into the ascending order and descending order both. Descending order. Descending order. As you will arrange into the ascending order, it is clear from the definition that arrangement of the number from smallest to largest. Now you have to see these four numbers. Smallest one would be this 18. So write it 18. Then, smallest number is 17. Now we have to think about the other three numbers. Apart from 17, next greater number would be 18. Then from remaining two, we have to see the smaller number, that is 25. And last one is 52. Now descending order. What is descending order? Arrangement of number from largest to smallest. So in case of descending order, we have to move in the form of decreasing the numbers. So we have to write the first of all numbers which is larger, that is 52, then 25, then 18, and then 17. Understood? So what we have to do, in case of ascending order, we have to arrange the number from smaller to larger, and in the descending order, we have to arrange the number from largest to smallest. Okay? Now for understanding this, there is one example is there. So first of all, what we have discussed about the numbers, that how we have to find out the greatest number and the smallest number if the number of digits are same. If the number of digits are different, then there is no problem, that you have discussed in class 5 also. Now arrange the following numbers in descending order. So first of all, we have to observe this, what type of arrangements it is given. Here is given that the descending order we have to do. Descending order means we have to go from largest to smaller. So solution. We have to compare the digits only for the explanation part. Otherwise in your examination you have to write only the ascending or descending order. There is no use to write the number of digits. For explanation part only I am explaining you here. 19710. So it contains 19710 has 5 digits. Then next is, it's thinner one, so I have to take bigger one. Again I can write it, there is no problem. 19710 has 5 digits. Then 887151 has how many digits? It contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 digits. Then 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2 has 2, 4, 6. Again 6 digits. Then 9, 2, 5, 4, 7, 3 has again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 digits. So we have to write into the descending order. So we have to go from larger to smaller. For that what we have to do? We have to see that it is a 5-digit number, so it is the smallest one. We can observe here. Now we have to see this uppermost, leftmost numbers are these. You can observe here leftmost number which is greatest, that is this. So in the form of descending order, in case of the descending order, I can write first of all greatest number, that is 9, 2, 5, 4, 7, 3, comma. Now just don't think about this. Now go for others. Now we have the comparison between these two. As you will compare between these two, what is happen? 8 is more than 4. So next bigger number would be 8, 8, 7, 1, 5, 1. Then next number would be 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2. And the last number is 1, 9, 7, 1, 0. So we can calculate, we can solve the numbers with the help of, if we will count the number of digits. Understood, students? Now go to the next topic. Use of commas. Now while in last example also, as we have discussed about this question, I am writing 19710, 887151. It's a very problematic situation if the numbers are very large. In that case, what we have to do? We have to use the commas. So how we have to use the commas? While reading and writing the large numbers, it's create the confusion as there are many digits in a number. Definitely, I'm writing a number 20593872885. Suppose this number is there. So I have to read out this numbers. I have to think, my God, so large number is there. For that, this system is very useful. That is the use of the commas. While reading and writing the large number, it is create the confusion as there are many digits in a number. To avoid making the mistakes, we use the commas to divide the number into the different periods. We can divide a number into the different periods by using either the Indian system of numeration or the international system of the numeration. But first let us learn about the place value. Okay, for this, first of all, we have to discuss about the place value and face value. Okay, understood? If I am talking about the Indian systems, we have to take the 3 digits, then 2 pair of 2, and in case of international system, we have to take the pair of 3. In next, afterwards, we will discuss about it. So the place value, the basis of the number system in place value, it is the place value which gives the value of the numbers. Now we have to discuss about this topic. What is given? Place value is what? Place value, the basis of the number system. In place value, it is the place value which gives value to the number. For example, I am writing 25. If I am talking about the place value of 2, it's a ones place, it's a tenth place, so its place value would be 20. Okay. Now the place value. The place value is what? Where the place is where its existence is there, that is the place value. For example, I am writing the number 205. One more example is there. 205 is there. If I am talking about the place value of 2, place value of 2, that is equals to 2, and before that how many digits are there? Either the 0 or any other numbers, we have to put the zeros. So it is 200. So we can understand And with the help of the place value, we can identify the expanded form also. Afterwards, we will discuss about it. Now, next is, there are the definitions are there regarding the face value and place value. As we have observed, whatever seen in front of you, that is the face. So, the digits, whatever, see, suppose I am writing the digits, with the help of example only we can understand this topic easily. If I am writing a number 27085, and in this number I am putting the commas also. So, it is written, read out as a 27,085. So, in this, if I am talking about this number, so this number is containing face value also and place value also. In case of face value, whatever is observed, it is the same just like a face value, that is 2. But about the place value, sorry, so again I have to write, it is, we are talking about the number 2. In this number 2, if I am talking about the face value and the place value. Now, what is face value? Face value of a digit is a numeral, is the value of the digit itself at whatever place it may be. Means its place is not important, the whatever it is written, that is important. So, if I am talking about the 2, that face value would be, face value is 2. Now, place value. Place value of digit is a given number, is the value of the digit because of the place or the position of the digit. If I am talking about this 2, its place value would be 2. And after this, how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 0 to 9, any digit is there, we have to count each and every. Don't skip 0. It's also a digit. So you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to put the 4 zeros. So the place value of a digit in a given number is the value of the digit because of the place or the position of the digit in the number. Place value of a digit, that is face value of the digit into value of the place. Here is also I am doing, what is, for writing 20,000, what we are doing? Face value, that is 2, into value of the place. It is on the place of 10,000 that we will discuss afterwards. It's ones place, then 10, then 100, then 1,000, then 10,000. So in that place you have to write 1 and write down the others digits along with the 0. So we will write 10,000 and we will get the answer 20,000. I think you all are understood the difference between the face value and the place value. Now with the help of one more example I am explaining you. There is a number is given to you, that is 53,694. As we will discuss about this number, if digits are 5, 3, 6, 9 and 4. These are the digits. Now we have to talk about the face value. Face value of 5 would be 5, 3 would be 3, 6 would be 6, 9 would be 9 and 4 would be 4. It means digits, face value and the digits, they both are same. Here is also. Now we will talk about the place value. In case of place value, what I had explained you, you have to write the number 1, 5, the face value into. If I am talking about this, face value is 5 multiplied by 1. Then we have to put the 0. How many digits are there after this? 1, 2, 3, 4 digits are there. So we will put 4 zeros. As we will multiply them, we will get 50,000. That is the place value of 5. Similarly, if I am talking about the 3, here is also 3, face value into 1 position of after this number, how many digits are there? There are 3 digits, so we will put 1000. As you can conclude, 3 into 1000, that is equals to 3000. After that 6, face digit is 6, so we will write 6, that is the face value also, multiplied by 6 is written here. After that 2 digits are there, so what we can say that 100, so it is 600. After that we will talk about this 9, 9 also, digit is 9, face value is also same, but the position is face value into this position. It is a ones place, it is a tens place. So this, in place of this number 1 multiplied by 0, because the only one digit is there, so we will put 10. After 6 there are the 2 digits, that's why we will put the 2 zeros and we will get 90. Now we will come on this, that is 4. So the digit is 4, face value is also 4 and the place value is also 4. So it's a very important, in objective question can come where the face value and place values are equal. At the ones position, any number is written. In place of this, if I am writing number this 2, 7, 8, 9, 5, 8, 2. In this also any number is there, face value and place value both will same at the place of ones only. Others face value and place values are different. Okay? Understood? Now expanded form of a numbers. As it is clear, expanded means we have to write, number is there and we have to expand it. Sorry. If we express a given number as the sum of its place value, it is called the expanded form. In class 5 also we have discussed the expanded form, but there is numbers are less. In class 6 the numbers would be increases compared to class 5. Now what is expanded form? With the help of example, first of all I will give you the example. Example is there. Suppose a number is 25706 is there, 25,706 is there, and we have to write, do that number in the expanded form. For that, first of all discuss it. If we express a given number as the sum of, its place values, it is called the expanded form. Okay, what we have to do? We have to write the given numbers with the help of sum, means we have to make the add of the place values. For that, if I am writing, we can discuss with the help of solutions. 2, if I am talking about this 2, first of all write this, that is equals to, this number is equals to, we have to write down 2, then its position would be, how many zeros are there? How many zeros we have to put for finding the place value of 2? You can easily observe in previous topic we have discussed 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros are there. So we will, 4 digits are there. So we have to put the 4 zeros. This is the place value of this 2. Then go to the next digit, that is 5. So make the first, because it is explained in the definition expanded form, we have to make them add. So 5. After the 5, 3 digits are there, so we will put the 1, 2, 3 zeros. Then 1, 2, 3 zeros. Then next digit, that is 7. After 7, how many digits are written? 0 and 6. There are only 2 numbers are there, so we will put 700. Plus, next is 0 is written. So if you want, then you can write it 0, there is no problem. If you will not write, then also it's okay. And then plus, that is 6. It will come as it is. Now in case of expanded form, when you will write now, these all are the place values, not the face values. Means in case of the expanded form, if we will do the expanded form of any number, we have to write the places value as the sum. Okay? Understood? Yes. Now we have to explain this topic with the help of example. Example is there, we have to write into the form of expanded form. For that, first of all, we will discuss the first part. In first part, number is 3,64,029. Now what we have to do? We have to write into the expanded form. So we have to write is equals to that we have discussed in the last last discussion. Then what is the expanded form? We have to write the sum of the places value of the digits. So if I am talking about this 3, write 3, this is the face value. After that you have to count the remaining digits. How many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are the 5 digits, so we have to put 5 zeros. If suppose anywhere is 6 digit, then we have to put the 6 zeros. This is the place value of this 3. Then we have to write plus. Go to the next number. Here is 6 is the next digit. So write 6. Then write count the number of digits after 6, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. There are the 4 digits, so we will put the 4 zeros. Plus, then we come to the next, that is 4. So 4, count the digits after this, 1, 2, 3. So we will put the 3 zeros. Plus, now as you observe here, there is a 0 is there. In place of this, if you want, then you can write simple 0. If you don't want, then there is no need to write this 0 also. It's depend on your choice. But my choice is I have to write 0. Okay, plus. So now come on next digit, that is 2. After 2, there is only the 1 digit is there. So we have to put the 1 0. And then after plus 9, only the single digit is there. As we have discussed in last topic also, that the face value and place value of the one's place is never change. So this is the expanded form of this. Similarly, we can do it the second part also. In second part, question is 275,00386 is written. In this, we have to do the expanded form of this. So first of all, we have to write the leftmost digit, that is 2. After that, count the number of digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are the 7 digits are there. So I have to write the 7 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Plus, go to the next number, that is 7. Then again similarly we have to count the number of digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to put the 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus, for reading easily we can put the commas also. Then next digit is 5. Again count the number of digits after 5. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will put the 5 zeros. 3, 4, 5 plus. After that there is a 0 is there. So we can write simple 0 plus. Here is also 0. So write 0 plus. Come on next digit, that is 3. And the place value of 3 will be, we have to count the digits after this number, that is 8 and 6. So the 2 digits are there, so we will put the 2 0. Plus after this 8 is there, and 8 is after 8 there is only 1 digit, so we will write 80. Plus then write next number, that is single 6. Okay students, so we will discuss today that how we have to identify the face value and place value, and we have discussed about the how we have to put the commas. In tomorrow's class, in next class we will discuss about the international system of representation of the numbers, and how to make the numbers. Means that digits are given, as you know, 0 to 9 we have the digits, and we have to show that how we can make the greatest number or the smallest number without the repetition and with the help of repetition. Thank you.